Guys, welcome to the channel. If you guys are new, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. If you guys have already subscribed, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome back. And go ahead and hit that thumbs up while you're at it. Smudge you guys up today. I got some new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me introduce myself. My name is Stacy. The name of the channel is Stony Twin Flame Tarot. You guys, you don't have to be in the chat to hit the thumbs up. You hit the thumbs up. You hit the thumbs up. You sweep the floor. Mop the floor. I was actually mopping the floor when I got this song today. So you don't have to be in the live chat to hit the thumbs up. 111. Anyway, started this channel, you guys, February 2nd of 2020. I met my twin flame in 2014. He sparked the Kundalini awakening, had a spiritual awakening in 2016. By 2019 and moving into, I guess it was the first of 2020, we'll call it a near-death experience. And that kind of really prompted me to start the channel. On this channel, we day drink sometimes. We smoke. We cuss, we cry, we sing, whatever. We don't come into the chat. We don't bring negativity. We don't hate on people. Yeah, I see narcissism and all that and bullshit in the readings, but we don't hate on people. Can't do it. Can't do it. So if y'all don't like cussing and drinking and smoking, I'm probably not your girl. Probably not your girl. But thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all to the ones that have been with me since 2020, the ones that's come along since then, and to the new ones. Thank you all for being here. Oh, I'm Scorpio and Sun, Gemini and Moon. So yeah, that makes me a little bit on the batshit nut side. My birthday is Monday, October 24th. I really wasn't planning on doing this because I got to work on my birthday. Today's my off day. I'm going to do a little bit of celebrating. So I really wasn't planning on doing this. But as I'm sweeping, mopping the floor, I keep hearing, if you can't be with the one you love the one you're with. Y'all, that's the Rolling Stones. I know this song. I know it. Thank you, thumbs up. Thank you. I know the song. But I decided, hey, how you doing? I decided to go and listen to the song. I know the song. The older I get, the more appreciation I have for the Rolling Stones. When I was younger, I really wasn't that big of a Rolling Stones fan. I mean, and the Rolling Stones, they really have, like I said, the older I get, that the Rolling Stones has grown on me. So I'm getting, if you can't be with the one you love the one you live. Love the one you're with. I'm like, let's go. I just saw 414. Let's go read the words to this, right? So I'm reading the words, and I know all the words to the song, but I'm reading it anyway, just to see if something, pops out at me. And it did. At first, when I'm first hearing the song, I'm thinking, well, maybe there's people that have just settled, right? They just settled. They couldn't really be with the person that they truly love, so they're settling. That's really kind of what I first thought. And I get to reading the words. And when I get to this part, I went down to the Chelsea drugstore to get your prescription filled. I was standing in line with your friend Jimmy, and man, did he look pretty ill. We decided that we would have a soda. My favorite flavor is cherry red. And I'm like, there's that cherry red again. So that prompted me to go listen to the Midnight Blue again. And Joey, I know y'all heard me talking about that Midnight Blue. I couldn't shake it. Like Midnight Blue stayed on me for probably about a week. And even last night, I saw this makeup. I saw this makeup. I think it was eyeliner. And it was Midnight Blue. I'm like, damn, I can't get this Midnight Blue off of me. So his favorite flavor is cherry red. And that's kind of weird too. I had a cherry Coke the other day. I don't even drink soda, but whatever. I'm rambling. So I go over to the Midnight Blue, and I start reading that, words. I fucking love that song. I love the beginning of it. It's so 80s. I was born in 75. Y'all, I love the fucking 80s. Anyway, I get to Midnight Blue, and it came from the album Ready or Not. It was in 1987. And I get to reading it, and I'm like, okay, I ain't got no regrets. There's no regrets. No angel, but I know my way. Something in that then prompted me to Rascal Flatts, the Broken Road. And this too. I won't say when. I won't say where. I don't know when. And yeah, in fact, go listen to the words. I can't even read my own damn handwriting. I won't say when. I won't say where. I don't know when. There's gonna come a day I'll be back again. And it's like so goosed reading that. And then the Midnight Blue is like, okay, does it just come out of the midnight blue sky? Like, I don't know. I feel like just something's about to happen, out of the midnight blue sky. You don't expect it. You don't see it coming. There's been things that I don't know if it's that we had to kiss a bunch of frogs to get there, because that's what Rascal Flatts is talking about, right? Well, I don't know. Y'all go check out those songs. The Rolling Stones, If You Can't Be With the One You Love. I don't even know if that's the title of the song. You can't, honey, love the one. Lou Gramm, Midnight Blue, and Rascal Flatts, The Broken Road. So it's funny. I wrote all this stuff on like junk mail. I go to leave the house. I put a reminder on this, right? I go to leave the house. I'm going to grab a couple beers before I head out. And there's a box on my front porch. So I go and I get the box, y'all. And I think this came from the Poetry Witch. I think this came from the Poetry Witch, because on my address, it says the United States. She's over there in England, y'all. And I get this, and it came in this really nice box. And it's a journal. And there's a stone over, she's, it's all her chakras, right? I don't know if y'all can see that or not. And then the chakra stone over her chakra and her crown. Probably about a month ago, my crown chakra was like I mean, just feeling like bugs was crawling around there. And I don't know, my crown chakra really got lit up. So I thought this was like beautiful. I'm having crazy dreams. And I think, I try to remember them. So I think this came on time. Like I can keep this by my bed and I wake up, start writing that stuff down. And then like it's perfect timing because I'm writing all this stuff down that I'm getting and I'm writing it on junk mail so I can write it in this. I'm pretty for sure, y'all, that the Poetry Witch sent this. Thank you. It's beautiful. I love this. Perfect timing. All right, so I don't really have a lot of time for this. I don't have a lot of time, but because I was getting those songs and I couldn't really shake it, I kind of felt like, well, let's get into it and see if those songs resonate with what I'm getting. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say too. So yeah, I feel like there was something else. I didn't write it down, but I feel like there was something that I wanted to say. I don't know. Maybe it'll come to me. Y'all good out there? All good? Guys, you don't have to be in the chat to hit the thumbs up. It's like, it's almost like a balance, sort of, because it's like slow but fast. Go slow, no fast. Somebody may be trying to find the balance with that. Don't want to go too fast. Does he say that in that song too? And you might think that it's much too soon for us to go this far. So don't want to go slow, don't want to go fast. This is for the collective. Judgment in the reverse position. The Hierophant in the reverse position. Yikes. That's not good. That's bad judgment. That's bad judgment. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Swords straight up. Two of Swords reversed. But then there's an Ace of Cups. I don't know. Maybe it does go back into that song. Like I went this way in the past, right? I went this way. I wasn't with the one I love, so I love the one I'm with. Me one more. Made a bad judgment call in the past. And then the Hermit flew out. The Hermit flew out. With the Page of Wands reversed. At the bottom of the deck, the Four of Swords follows. The Nine of Pentacles reverse follows that. And then there's that Eight of Swords. Made a bad judgment call in the past. I made a bad decision in the past. Maybe it was this, it could be work. I probably know I made a bad call in this. I made a bad, I married the wrong person in the past. I went through some shit in the past. Because, if you see the way I'm looking at this, you guys, right? The Hermit is shining the light. The Hermit is shining the light on the past stuff. I made a bad choice in the past. The Hierophant in the reverse position, to me, when I see the Hierophant in the reverse position, that's kind of like, a divorce. Someone that, you were connected to, but not, it wasn't like a spiritual connection. Probably wasn't, the smartest thinking. So we look back on all of it. I made these bad choices in the past. I was loving the one I was with because I couldn't be with the one I love. That song might really fall into this. Maybe. I want to clarify with these. I mean, this is major though. This is like major epiphany. Like I did not do things so smart in the past. Went against my better judgment. Judgment reversed. The Page of Wands reversed. Page of Swords. Stalker. Six of Cups reversed. Somebody from the past. You know this person. You dealt with this person in the past. You may be, replaying things over and over in your mind, in your head. Six of Cups reversed. So just thinking about it. Made this bad choice. Like, I just keep thinking and thinking and thinking. I made this bad choice. I made this bad decision. It's soulmate energy. The Chariot reversed. The Knight of Swords reversed. Yikes. But then there's the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Temperance follows that. I kind of like thinking that these songs you guys are playing into this reading. I went that way. I went that way. I wasn't supposed. I say I wasn't supposed to go that way, right? But really, where we go, when I say we're not supposed to go there, yes, we were supposed to go there because we learned while we were there, right? It was a learning experience while we were there, but we didn't follow our hearts, because if we followed our hearts, we would have went this way, but instead we went that way. And when we went that way, it was drama shit. Could be dealing with a cancer. Fighting, arguing, always feeling like you have to compete for this person's attention. They got too many people around them, or they tell you that, you're not the only one, or there's other people around. Ten of Cups in the reverse position. There's that Page of Wands reversed position again. Ten of Cups in the reverse position. I mean, we've ended things. We've ended things because we're not happy here. So we made this judgment call to get out of this situation, to end this situation. We was not happy here, fighting, arguing, bullshit. I feel like we're reflecting back on that. I mean, there was really nothing happy about this situation. Nobody was happy here. The Hierophant reversed. Seven of Cups reversed. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Four of Cups reversed. Seven of Swords. Confusion, delusional, is options, choices. It's like, and why am I staying here? Why am I staying here? You had all these choices. You had all these decisions. You had all these options. So why am I still here? Why is the Seven of Cups here in a reverse position? The Lovers, reverse position. I mean, yeah, it's like there's just too many. There was choices. There was decisions. Either you or your person was between people. Choices, decisions. Could have been dealing with a Gemini. Somebody just had too many people around. And the Emperor in the reverse position could be dealing with an Aries. They just couldn't make up their mind. They couldn't make a decision, whether it was between this person and that person, whether it was between staying in a situation that's unhealthy, unhappy. They just couldn't make a decision. They couldn't make a decision to stay. They're super confused about, where am I going? What am I going to do? Love the one I'm with. Nine of Cups, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position, Ace of Pentacles straight up, Ace of Swords straight up, King of Cups straight up. It's like, as soon as I make this choice, as soon as I make this decision to get the fuck up out of here, well, then I'm happy. Then I get to clear karma. Then I got good things coming in, truthful things, honest things. The Hermit. And it's like, when you deal with a situation like this, and I saw this is the Emperor will represent Aries, and I saw that in my Aries collective reading a couple days ago. It's like, when you go through all this type of shit over here, you do need to go into hermit mode. You do need to kind of take a time out, right? To kind of be alone and regroup and look at some things, go inward. So looking back on this situation, you being a part of this situation, because you were there, you stayed there. Why did I stay there? Nobody was happy there. Why is the Emperor here? It could very well be a job, you guys, because the Lovers is there. The Lovers will talk about, situations at work. The Hierophant. I mean, look, the Six of Wands reversed, the Magician reversed, the Four of Pentacles reversed. So this person that stayed back here, they were being bullshitted. bullshitted, lied to, manipulation, bullshit. They wanted things to be right. They wanted things, they were there for a long time because they had chemistry with this person. They could have been friends with this person, whatever, whatever, whatever. Whatever. They stayed too long. They stayed too long. I was thinking about that, even the smallest situations, like when you've dealt with that narcissistic type of relationship where nothing's never good enough, and this person, they're always like, they're saying things, and they put you down, and they nitpick this and they nitpick that and they nitpick this, and then you start to think, well, maybe that's true, right? Maybe that is true. And they take your self-esteem away, like, but you get trauma bonded in this situation because you feel like, well, maybe everything that they're saying, that is true. But then when you start to get away from that and you realize, no, this was all bullshit. That's not who I am. This is not who I am. I'm not all of those things. It still kind of takes time to heal from that and get over that. And then there's triggers. There's triggers. A lot of times, when people trigger us, and it can be so innocent, right? It can be so innocent, and they don't mean anything bad by it, but it will trigger us because you think back like, well, I remember when this asshole said it. I remember when that asshole said it. And I remember when that asshole did it, and it does. It'll fuck with your insecurities. It'll fuck with you. So it's always super important when you're getting out of a situation like this to take a time out. Understand those triggers. I had a trigger a couple days ago, and like, I snapped, and then I apologized. And I'm like, something is, it's not you, it's me. It's my hurt feelings from a past situation, and I had to apologize for that and understand that what he was doing wasn't to hurt me, but it did trigger me. Triggers are good because when you catch them and then you can talk about them, listen, this is why I reacted that way, right? And then sometimes we get triggered and it's like, whoa, wait a minute. Been there, done that. Nope, not doing that again. Why is this hermit here? Five of Pentacles, reversed. I'm not going there. I'm not doing that. Four of Swords straight up. There's that Page of Wands reversed. Immature. It's immaturity. It's immaturity. And those the Queen of Wands reversed and the Nine of Swords. See, King of Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups reversed. I done been there. I done did that. In those situations, the glue to those situations was sex. And then it's like sometimes it will settle for those situations, right? Because Queen of Cups reversed, we are emotionally unavailable. It's like with the Queen of Wands in the reverse position, the Queen of Wands in the reverse position, she will use sex to get what she wants. She will use her beauty. And with that Magician in the reverse position, the fuck out of here. And with the Queen of Wands reversed and the Page of Wands reversed, shit, they'll even use their kids to get what they want. So it's like, look, with this Hermit looking back on all of this crap, I went through all this crap before. And then the Nine of Swords steps in. Well, what is the Nine of Swords? That's anxiety, fear, afraid it's going to happen again. Thinking it's going to happen again. Well, if you're taking it with you and you're assuming and expecting and thinking it's going to happen, well, you're probably just going to manifest it. King of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Wands reversed, Three of Cups straight up, Page of Cups reversed, Five of Cups reversed, Six of Pentacles reversed. If you're going to take all this shit with you, then what do you expect's going to happen? What do you think's going to happen? You can't take it. You can't take that with you. Just because somebody else did it doesn't mean that everybody wants to do it. Knight of Pentacles try to make its way out. Seven of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. The Moon reversed and the King of Swords. Somebody's just really, they're just not being honest. Somebody needs to be honest. Look, King of Swords straight up. Moon reversed. Speak up. Seven of Swords reversed, Justice reversed, but then there comes the Ace of Cups again. So again, it's like this situation, all of this past stuff. You have to be able to get over this past stuff, leave it in the past, because when you leave all that stuff, when you fix all that stuff, and you get through, it's like you see the Ace of Cups, you see the Ace of Pentacles, you see the Ace of Swords, but you can't take that shit with you. You can't take it. You take it with you, you're going to repeat the cycle. It doesn't feel like super heavy. It looks bad though, right? It looks like a hot fucking mess went on back here. It looks like the heavy shit, like the heavy stuff already went down. It looks like the heavy shit already went down. I'm getting out of this crap. I'm getting out of this bullshit. I don't need this type of shit in my life. This karmic situation, this karmic bullshit. I don't need this crap in my life. I don't need it. I don't want it. But it looks like you're still kind of holding on to it. It looks like someone was severely trauma bonded. The Phoenix, not today. So you got the golden mirror at the bottom of the deck, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Somebody was in with addiction following that, a codependent, narcissistic, trauma bonded relationship. But once they fix this, heal this, take that time out, you got the Phoenix is here, right? The Phoenix rises from the ashes, right? A new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. But then there's not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. This person is still, they've got to fix this and heal this. You cannot take this. You got to leave the past back here. You cannot take this into the new. You can't let what other people did to you and make you think that that's what everybody else is going to do. See, and then photograph comes up. Photograph comes up after that. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Ascending comes after that. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. This person, they just really needed to heal all of this crap and bullshit. And that is truly something. It does have to be done by yourself, you guys. It does. Because when you go into hermit mode, you really kind of figure out, like, you know, when we compromise things, right? When we compromise things, is it like being healthy with it, with a compromise, not just accepting it because it's codependency, right? Like, I dated this guy, y'all. I dated this guy, my karmic. And he pulled out one of those flosser picks at the table at the restaurant and started fucking flossing his teeth at the restaurant. I was just like, what in the fuck is he doing right now? This is so disgusting. Oh my God. I'm so grossed out by this, right? So grossed out by this. I got over it, sort of. That's a compromise, right? All right, so he takes care of his teeth. Could be worse, right? His teeth could be all nasty and he never brushed. At least he's taking care of his teeth. So that's a compromise. And then there's putting up with shit that we don't want to put up with, or that we shouldn't be putting up with, because there's this codependency. If I don't say okay with that, then he's just gonna leave. So, or she's just gonna leave. If I don't be okay with that, then and then you start losing yourself. You start losing yourself. That's why it's super important when you get out of these situations to go back and find where you lost yourself, find where not the compromise, right? I don't know if I'm making sense. It's like I know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know if it's coming out right. I think a lot of people's going through this right now, looking back on the past behaviors, past failures, past kissing frogs. I did this, I did that, I did this. Reflection is good, but don't stay there. Reflection is good, but don't stay there. Planning for the future is good, but worrying about things that haven't happened yet, that's anxiety. Stress and worry. Stressing and worry doesn't change the outcome. Let's put a song on it. I don't want to miss a thing. And tequila, if at the bottom of the deck. I got the song the other day, tequila. It's like that dude, the dude that would floss his teeth at the table. It was so gross, y'all. Like he would get like the food would be on the floss and then he'd suck it off. I'm like, oh, why does he do that? It's so gross. Like, oh, okay. I mean, could you at least like get up and go to the bathroom? I mean, they got bathrooms here. Why are you doing it at the table? It's so gross. And it was a compromise. I mean, it just disgusted me. But he had pretty teeth, right? And he'd get all fucked up, right? Like we could party together and it's cool. But the minute that motherfucker started drinking 1800, I was like, you a devil, dude. You were so, ugh. Like, and then damn. Well, I only get like that when I'm on tequila. Maybe you should stop drinking tequila, right? 1800. I can kiss somebody brand new and not even think about you. I can show up to the same bar, hear the same songs in my car. Your memory only hits me this hard when I taste tequila. It would do that shit, and it's like, do all this 1800 and then, well, the baby mama did this and that. And it's like, but then I'm not the baby mama. You don't bring your past into the new situation. Don't do that shit. Learn from it, heal from it, grow from it. Do not bring it into your new. Don't do it. I don't want to miss a thing. I could at Aerosmith. I could stay awake just to hear you breathing, watch you smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever. Oh, every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. Treasure the now. Treasure the today. Treasure your moments today. Don't worry about this shit back here. If at the bottom of the deck, Brad David Gates, if the world should stop revolving, spinning slowly down to die, I'd spend the end with you. And when the world was through, then one by one, the stars would all go out. Then you and I would simply fly away. That was damn, it's deep. Wow. Whoa. Shit. It's like somebody's worrying too much. And I love this song. Love the song, 1,000 Years. That's from Christina Perry. That's from fuck y'all, the vampires. Oh, shit.
Twilight.
Thank you, Twilight. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. It's beautiful. So you guys don't take these insecurities from the past into your new situation. Like me being grossed out about dude flossing his teeth at the table. Like fucking completely grossed out about that. Well, then his next girlfriend, she might have thought that was like, that is so sexy. He takes care of his teeth like that. You know, there are things that maybe we get insecure about, or things that's like, ugh. But other people might think it's like cute. Don't take, keep it light, y'all. Keep it light. Like, I remember, y'all, one time I told my son, I was like, I think this dude's gonna ask me on a date. And I told my son and my daughter both that. And my son says, don't order the wings. Y'all, I love the wings, right? I love the wings. Any type of wings. Hot, dry rub. I love the wings. I love the flats. I don't really so much care for the drumlets, but the flats. And he's like, don't order the wings. I'm like, I love the wings. He's like, I know you love the wings. Don't order them though. Why not? You order the wings, you ain't going to get a second date. I'm like, what? He's like, you stick the whole thing in your mouth and you suck the meat right off of it. And then you get to licking your fingers. It's gross. And it kind of gave me a complex. And it's like, I want to order the wings. Yeah, I don't want to order the wings in public. I'm a hot mess. I'm sloppy. I'm messy. Somebody might think that shit's cute though, right? Somebody might think that shit's sexy. Damn, she sucked the meat right off the bone. Damn. I don't know. I feel like there are things that we can compromise on, you guys. There are things that we can compromise on. You know, maybe your person leaves the toilet seat up. You go in there in the middle of the night, you sit down and, you know, your ass goes straight in the water and it's like, this motherfucker, pull the fucking seat down. It's not a deal breaker though, right? Drives you crazy, makes you mad. It's not a deal breaker. I think that there's some things that have happened to people that other people said and other people did, and it had such a huge effect on you. It's like, I don't want to do that again. Or they're just taking things that they don't need to take. I don't even know if I'm making sense, but I feel like if we get over these past situations, these past hurts, or at least acknowledge the triggers, see where we're being triggered at and discuss it. I don't know. It just looks like once we get out of it, we have like all this good stuff that comes after that. And that's what I got. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you. Poetry Witch. I'm pretty for sure this came from the Poetry Witch. Thank you. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you all for being here. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Mwah. Peace out, y'all.